Trump-backed McGuire beats Good in rural Virginia recount. Representative Bob Good, R., sought a recount in rural Virginia after losing a tight primary to Trump-backed John McGuire in June. On Thursday, a recount in his rural Central Virginia district affirmed Bob Good's narrow loss to John J. McGuire III in June's GOP primary, ending his last chance to stay in Congress. Good, one of Congress's most conservative members, requested a recount after state-certified June 18 results put him 374 votes behind McGuire, a state senator who portrayed the incumbent as unpatriotic to former President Donald Trump. Good trailed by 370 votes after 5th District election officials finished recounting more than 62,000 June ballots. The day-long process required feeding most ballots through voting machines, hand-counting others, and physically handing the results to a 3-judge panel in Goochland County Circuit Court. Sheriffs from the district's 24 cities and counties took their registrars and clerks to the courthouse. While I am disappointed with the outcome, it has been my distinct privilege to serve as Virginia's 5th District congressional representative for the past 3.5 years, Good wrote on Facebook. I will serve my constituents to the best of my ability for the remaining 5 months of my tenure and fight for our nation's founding ideals and values. After winning election night, McGuire stated on Facebook that the recount reaffirmed what we already knew from the June 18 primary. Now is the time to set our differences aside and unite as a party. Make America great again together. Chris LaCivita, a Trump campaign senior advisor, called Good unelectable when he endorsed Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, R., for president. LaCivita posted, "Hey former Congressman Bob Good," with an animated Trump stating, "You're fired." The recount was Good's last chance to challenge the tight race, ending one of the nation's most expensive and improbable primary campaigns between two hard-right 2020 election doubters labeling each other rhinos. The nonpartisan Cook Political Report labels the red-leaning district as solid Republican. McGuire faces Democrat Gloria Witt in November. Good, a staunch Christian and fiscal conservative, has polarized politics over his 2 terms in Washington by risking government shutdowns to protest federal expenditures. Good helped remove then-Rep. Kevin McCarthy, Republican California, as House Speaker. Good's politics played well in a district home to Liberty University, an evangelical powerhouse where he studied and ran an athletic fundraising. 4 years ago, voters there replaced Republican Representative Denver Riggleman with Good after he officiated a same-sex wedding. When he endorsed DeSantis for president last year, Good faced a primary challenge and Trump's wrath. Good, a biblical conservative, was surreptitiously caught endorsing DeSantis because he is more conservative than Trump on abortion and gun control. Good's words, utilized in attack commercials, showed social conservatives' disapproval of Trump. Good and McGuire spent the race proving their loyalty to Trump and the MAGA movement, having supported the former president's baseless allegations that Democrats stole the White House in 2020. McGuire, a former Navy SEAL who decorates his Ford pickup with Trump flags, attended Trump Stop the Steal rally in D.C. on January 6, 2021, without storming the Capitol, and promoted a local screening of 2,000 Mules, a discredited 2020 election voter fraud film. Good often dubbed Trump the greatest president in my lifetime. He opposed 2020 election certification, reiterated Trump's lies, and campaigned outside the Justice Department for January 6 defendants. His endorsement of Trump for president came after DeSantis dropped out in January, but it was too late. The former president endorsed McGuire, created a TV ad for him, and called into his tele-rally the night before the primary. McCarthy and Republican establishment figures who resented Good's obstructionist Freedom Caucus methods supported McGuire.